the spasms, no sciatic nerve pain. I've been to play with. I just could not understand what is causing all this. I am sharing my experience, sciatic nerve pain, having tremendous pain, guys. Sitting down, getting up, the pain was just, I noticed that the pain was intensifying. And today is the 26th of January. The last 2 weeks have been more than I can handle, guys. The pain has gotten so bad, so I'm going to see if I can explain for you the type of pain that I'm having, guys. The pain is sitting like literally, you know, right, if you were to put your finger behind your back, just above your buttocks, there are two little dimples there. If you were to put your finger in there, that's where I'm having the bulk of the pain, guys. The pain is centered in there. And then depending on the time of day, time of night, the pain runs right across my hip, right around to the front of my belly, just above my private area, and it's also the area where my incisions have been, so where I did surgery and C-section, etc. It feels as if the pain is running right in that area, so it's like it has literally encircled my body. And then, guys, it goes into my buttocks, and it goes into my groin, and then it goes down my legs. And right now it feels as if I'm sitting on my spinal cord. That's how it feels. It feels like there is a point, right? When I sit down, it feels like I'm sitting on a bone, and the pain is just so excruciating. And then, guys, it also feels that the pain is spasmic, if there's such a word, in that the pain it's doing something like it's grabbing, it's letting go, it's grabbing, it's letting go. And then it feels as if it moves to my left buttocks and it squeezes and it let go, and it moves to my right buttocks, it squeezes and it lets go. And when I tell you guys that the pain is excruciating, it gets worse, where I find that in the last week, in the mornings when I get up, my lower back is just extremely stiff. And I find that I will get up and I will try to walk, and it feels like there are bones, obviously, guys, in our buttocks, and so it feels like for me to move, for me to walk in my buttocks, is tremendous pain in my buttocks area, guys. It's like the bones, the muscles, as if they're stiff and they do not want to move, and so every movement is pain. If I try to bend down, it's pain. If I try to sit down, it's pain. When I do sit down and can't to get back up, it's pretty painful. If I try to hold on my head or tilt my back a little, like I'm trying to do it now, but I don't want to do it because it's so painful, guys. In doing a few stretches, which I notice when I do the stretches, guys, they do relieve me a little bit. And I say a little bit because I will feel the instant relief at that moment. But then the moment I start moving around, guys, I become so stiff and in pain. One other thing I found, that once I do my stretches and then the pain continues, is that if I lie flat and put something firm area of my back, you know, that bend area just between your navel, so to speak, and your buttocks to the back, if I put something in there and lie down for like about 5 minutes, that's kind of like tilting, it does provide me some relief. However, I have found, guys, that in order to be able to go through my day, I need to be taking a muscle relaxant. And I have been taking a muscle relaxant so as to be able to help with the pain. But I have made up my mind now that I need to go see a physiotherapist. Not a chiropractor at this point. I think I need to see a physiotherapist. And hopefully the physiotherapist will be able to help me maybe with some more focused exercise, focused stretches to help with relieving the pain. Now, it also feels, guys, like I feel like it's like an area is inflamed. And why do I say that? Because, you know, when you've had pain to the point where you're sore, that's how my back feels. And I'm talking about my lower back, and then coming to my right side in particular, it's just extremely sore. I can feel the soreness, and I can feel too, like if I make certain turns, changes, or so certain twists, I literally feel the soreness in the area. This is a part 1. I'm going to do a part 2 once I see the physiotherapist.